So we got mortal vessel. This is version 0.85. Came out last year. So now it says that it has some, okay, here we go. So it is Xbox controller compatible. So that's good. Just to make sure that my voice can be heard. All right, there we go. So with that being said, let's give this puppy a go. Let's see what we got here. Elenovia, a cursed land that was abandoned by God, was once a peaceful place to live, and now is nothing but eternal chaos and darkness. Interesting. A place of the undead, demons, and unknown creatures roaming around aimlessly. Okay. The curse has not lifted yet, until one day a god from another realm decides to interfere by reincarnating his greatest hero into this world. With the blessing of God, the hero's soul is able to choose and possess a new body or vessel from this world. Interesting. Le astral realm. Oh, that's kind of cool. Over here. Huh? Goddess. Hi, hero. Long time no see. Do you remember me? No. Really? I hope you're kidding. Well, there's too many E's in R, but okay. Anyway, we need you to say the word once again, but this time will be a different. It will be different. Excuse me. You will not use your own body. Instead, you will be using the body of a monster or creature in this world. Let's call it a vessel. Also, your skill and ability from your old body will make you much stronger. Don't worry about these vessels' strengths. They should be strong enough to save this world. So, do you remember your class before? Knight, obtain physical equipment, wizard, magical, cleric, healing. Merchant, obtain tome attributes. Huh. I mean, I guess what we can do is, I guess I'll go with physical. Seems like are you sure? All other equipment can be obtained later in the game. I mean, yeah, sure. Very well. Now you can choose your first vessel. So you got one that looks like 2B. Let's see. Which one should I choose? Which one do you guys think? Should I go with the first one? The leggy albino hair chick? The 2B wannabe? The dude with the half shaved, I guess, left his haircut? Or the wild shake dude? Which one do you think I should choose? I guess this guy's kind of speaking to me. I guess I'll go with that one. Name, Cernunnos, Horn God, main element, Earth. Choose this vessel. Let's see what we got. Check ability tree, cool. Verdant Wrath, basic ability deals damage to one enemy. So that's interesting. Golem Stomp. Rejuvenation. Earth Protection. You know what? I guess I'll go with this one. Looks cool. Use the arrow keys to move. All right, so we're moving around. You can press the V to interact and go back. Gotcha. Let's go to the red portal. I will explain your mission there. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm here. Yeah, I thought as much. I do like the fact that you're again. This is a demo, so I can I can understand that. I think seeing how you're using custom battlers and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe going with the standard RTP stuff or RTP looking stuff probably is not a big draw. A dark room. You can't see anything in there. All right. Now this room right here doesn't look too bad. I would think maybe you might want to make this a little bit smaller because you don't really need all this real estate for it unless you're going to put other stuff in here maybe later on throughout the game. But for right now, I don't think you don't need to be that big. There's only one way to save this world. First, you had to defeat the primordial gods, and well, I guess you had to defeat the primordial gods and bring their power to me. With that power, I can use it to the restore the curse and save the land. I mean, I guess you mean reverse the curse or dispel the curse and save this land. What you mean to say? Take this map. It will show you where they are, and take the Grimoire as well. It will record all the monsters you defeated. Your first mission is to defeat Gaia. Go to the windy forest, then go to the forest of life. Go to the windy forest. Okay. That's all for now. Good luck, hero. Interesting. Recommended level. Okay, so windy forest. Recommended level 1. Common enemy types. Now this I like. This is cool. Now this map is nice. Really nice. So I mean, I guess. I like the fact of what you did with the map. I do like. I think that's cool. So I'm waiting for this to load. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Well, damn. Tutorial. Skill, magic, passive, ability that activates on its own and cannot be disabled by any display buff. Focus, heals HP by 2% of max AP and MP by 10% plus 1%. Okay, and next turn, use an animal. Okay. Okay. All right. Kill the parrots. I like the fact that you're actually. Hey, yeah. And you reach as much as you want to. I like the fact that you have at least all of your battlers from the same art style. That's nice. And it seems like you use or you made like little battle maps for this. When you use the great abilities or acquire new ones from the ability tree. All right. What? Ability points spent. So you literally spend 5 on each one? Oh wow. So wait a minute. What is this then? What is one out of what? Does this skill eventually grow, like evolve? Is that why you're saying that? It's. I guess I'll see as time goes on. Cool. I like this. Now, this is nice. Tome of the Year. Nice. Nice. Very nice. So every time you level up, you heal. I like that. That's very convenient. I mean, overall, I guess the maps are okay. And they look a little They don't really. You feel an enormous aura from inside. Enter the tent. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Small mana potions. I'll come back after I've leveled up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think that the maps kind of are congruent with what you're doing here with the characters and everything else. Like they look a little, maybe I don't know, maybe a little basic, but I mean, I guess you're doing this for. I guess I'm hoping that maybe down the line you probably will expand on your mapping and the assets that you use for it. So for a demo, I mean, it serves a purpose. You know what I mean? Rejuvenation. Yeah. Yeah, I do appreciate the fact that you're keeping your battlers the same art style from the same artist. That is cool. I do like that. And from what I saw, you have the ability of customizing your character from this. So it looks like you with the ability tree X, Y, Z, etc., etc. Let's save. Can I save? Oh no, I cannot. Interessante. So I cannot save, huh? Cannot save. Maybe if I can leave. Oh no, not the knock knock noise. The dreaded knock knock noise. This is gonna drive D757 up a wall. It's like, no! The dreaded knock knock noise. But the only reason why I'm coming here is because I want to save just in case. So when I deal with, whatever, I want to be able to stay, at least I saved something just in case. Because I don't know what's going to be in here. So get stronger, jump into the hole. Yes. What's this? The wall is quite slippery to climb. I see. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Thank you. Let's see. Whoa. Music got all dramatic. Okay. Doo-doo. Letting you know that you actually were in a spooky place. Uh-oh. Body shots. Wow. Well, damn. What? Wow. The NA absorb all of your essence. Wow. What? Died in the first area. It seems your new body is still underpowered. Try fighting a small monster first before exploring to a dangerous area. Even though you died, your body will revive here. But all of your essence will be gone, so you need to try not to die too often. What essence? Oh, you're talking about that? Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just save scum. Yeah, look, I'm not above save scumming. I know what not to try to fight next time. That's for sure. And that's the reason why we load up. Hey, dude with life. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. At least the capitalist clue. It does. D7 got pieces from the Knox. He wakes up sometime. Yeah, man. He's been traumatized. People don't understand that man been traumatized by all the knock knock noise. From all the RPG Maker projects he's played, we're witnessing a man that's in the throes of PTSD, man. It's just salute to him. That man is a pioneer. Seems like you're doing fine. Oh, okay, I guess. Thank you for that's coming by, I guess. Is there anything here, or it's just you? Huh? So do you serve a purpose, or you just? Okay. So you're just here for no reason. Gotcha. No knock knock noise this time. Windy forest. Okay. It's any hidden stuff in here? No, nothing hidden. Yeah, we do. That's why I'm for me the RTP is what do it for me, man. Like the RTP art, I done seen so much, but I'm like, man, every time when I see it, it makes me sick to my stomach. I ain't gonna lie, I have a visible reaction to it. Horn God, you're still alive? This time I will burn your corpse. Wait, I'm not the real Horn God. And bring it on. Do 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 do. Wow. Darukunova. Oh, come the hell on. What?
I have an
Bam.
information for Cheese Maestro.
Really? Wait! Don't kill him! He's not the horn god you know. I use my power to turn his body into a vessel for a hero. That explains why I can't feel the horn god's presence, even at this close range. Here's a hero in my world. To cure the curse, I bring him to this land. Yeah, English is definitely not their first language. Hero. It's been a while since I've heard that nickname, or heard that word, probably been a better choice. So, is there another hero sent here? I guess was another hero sent here? No, the hero was born here to stop the curse, but he failed. The curse has spread across the land, corrupting everything, even the celestial beings. Wow. There are some survivors of the curse. Some still try to fight it. Some only want to survive, and some only want to hide forever in their base. Interesting. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nyx. I am here to eliminate all strong creatures that are already corrupted. Even though many gods died, they all still have hope to save this land. As you can see, a sword beside me, it was a remnant that leaves behind. Okay. I'm assuming that the sword that you're talking about, this sword is the remnant of a god or the god who left, or something like that. Okay. Try to put your essence into it. You will receive God's blessing. I mean, all right, yes. The sword absorbs 30% of your essence. You got Tears Remnant. Tears Remnant, in the next 5 battles, deal unmissable damage to all enemies 3 times. The ability is only active once per battle. Great. Now you have, I guess, a god's blessing then. But be careful, it will not last forever. And cost 30% of your essence. Excuse me for now, I have something to do. Farewell, hero. Okay. Let's test it out on enemies. on some enemies, I guess. Okay. Guess we can do that. Let's go. Well. Goodbye. And goodbye. Slap on your face. Oof, okay. Gains 3 stacks with every hit on enemies. When the stack is 130, consume all stacks to deal critical damage to all enemy 5 times. I mean, I guess I could go with requires 3 ability point. Verdant Path 3 learned. Oh, so I guess I can't. Tidal damage. Huh. Okay. Interesting. But like, why can't I save that for, like, I don't know, the boss I have to fight? You know what I mean? Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? A small healing potion. Let's see what else is here. All right. So they really want you. He really wants you to test this out on these 5 battles up here. I mean, I guess he really wants you to test this out on the 5, I guess, battles that you have up here. I'm kind of more inclined to want to save it, though. You know what I mean? Bye. Yeah, baby. That is guitar. Let's see what we got. Let me come over here. Ah, okay. Nice job. Nice choice. Night helm. So I guess I can equip that, right? L'equipment. Any Lionel? Hey, night armor. Okay. No relics. Okay, so got a regular knight sword, the helmet, chest plate, cool. I guess I'll go this way. Wait a minute. Was there a different path down this way? Anything? No. No. Okay. So all right. Here we go. Nice one. Nice one. A mage hat. I don't think I really need or really want that, since I'm more physical than anything else. Something tells me I want to save. Something tells me I want to save. So why don't I do that? Just in case. Because I hate to go through all that all over again. Hey, can I save with you, goddess? No, I cannot. So you're pretty much useless. Gotcha. Now I wonder if so he turned off the switch, so the goddess is not there. Gotcha. Okay, I feel you now. Okay, good job. I just wanted to make sure you had your switches and everything set correctly. That's all. Glad to see you were cognizant of that. All right. So now I should be level 3, right? Okay. And I only have 2 ability points. So now this is Verdant Wrath 2. So I'm kind of curious as to why that number has that on there. What the heck? Oh, this is the doggone Discord overlay on it. That's why it's doing it. But I'm curious as to what is this 1 of 3, 1 of 5, and why this did not change. Is it supposed to be the level of the skill that goes up? Is that the point, or I'm not really sure. At this point I'm supposed to spend in it? Huh. So I'm not really sure what this is, or what am I supposed to do with it at this particular point. You know what I mean? Okay, so let me just take care of this, right? Because it's going to be annoying as all get out. Which one am I? One of these I got to freaking mute. Okay, somebody else's server I got to mute. All right, I think that was it. All right. So let's go back. Just in case I'm not trying to get my, my cheeks clapped. So let's make sure. I mean, at level 3, I think at level 3 I should be fairly decent, right? I mean, at this point, how far I need to go to get to my next level? Okay, so I only need to get like 35, I guess like 91 or something like that, or 35 more to go. I should be good. Now, I would have expected the enemies to come back after a certain point in time, but I guess you didn't want that because I guess you don't want people to like, what am I thinking of? You don't want people to, I guess, constantly just level grind, going back to the same places over and over again, I guess. So I guess you wanted just want them to keep going forward and not spend a whole bunch of time grinding, which makes sense. That makes sense. Did I just... Seems like I got here a lot faster than I did the first time. Huh. Maybe that's just me just when I was talking and everything. Oh, wowzers. Hey! What are you talking about, man? I'm supposed to have that. Oh. Tidal wave. Got rid of the ads. Sweet. Okay. The Dantore. The Dantorato. Well, damn. And you have missed you. Oof. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, baby. You got a red amethyst. Okay, a magic stone that can be used to upgrade equipment or to cast an ability in battle. There are several different colors. Each of them gives a different effect. Obtainable from a treasure chest, monster drop, and shop. Gemstone rarity, topaz, amethyst, emerald, ruby. So we got a red amethyst. So I guess that's like semi bottom tier. So red, blue, brown, orange, green, yellow, purple. That's interesting. Pink, black, and white. Okay. Into the Sante. Randomly increases or decreases the opponent's equipment's physical attack between 5 to 10 Can be used on the enemy to deal 500 fire damage. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Forced of life unlocked. So. Okay. Let's just save then. So this is basically a single player kind of a. I can see what you say. It's kind of like a dungeon crawl, almost kind of like a boss rushy type of thing. A little bit. Nice. Looks nice. Health potion, a mana potion. Nice. Oh, I got some abilities I need to get. So, Nature's Grace increases healing effect by 50%. Let's see. So I guess I could deals earth damage to all enemies, inflict stun for 2 turns. I guess we can go for that. Or Oh, okay. So I guess the level up I needed 8. Okay. Well, if that's the case. Earth Bolt, Earth Storm, Earth Barrage, Berserker Barrage. Let's go to Claw City, bub. Let's do this. Okay. All right, we got a decent amount of skills here available to us. I don't really see you in terms of like. I guess I'm seeing what you're talking about the customization, but I was thinking that the ability tree would be a lot more expansive. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like the fact that they have the talent tree. I was thinking you were going to go with something a little bit more expansive than this because it looks like I can just get every skill once everything is done. So I'm not really seeing where the customization is going with this one. Like usually in customization, you kind of go along one certain track, and then your game is kind of tied to that mostly. So I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that this is what you're heading towards, but it looks like it's not. I don't think this is what you really mean in this particular regard. You know what I mean? Like, I dig the part where you're able to choose your character or in this particular case, your vessel. And you can choose the starting equipment. So I guess that. But I think because you have that I think it's the second thing in your description on your Steam page. I think giving them the ability to really go full character customization by having a larger tree instead of it being just based on what the character. Of course, the character is going to have like their own stats or whatever. But like aside from that, if you're able to like, I don't know if you're going to have like a secondary skill tree or something like that, or a secondary ability tree, or a secondary passives tree, that kind of gives you more customization in that particular regard. Oh no, I didn't want to come. Oh, I didn't mean to come back to here. I didn't mean to. I'm curious. Let's see if we can actually, if there are going to be any more monsters to fight. And nope, yeah, that is completely done. We are. Wait a minute. Speaking of which, let's give it a try. Let's see what we got. Let's try. Let's see if we're able to do it. No, we already saved, so just in case, if we get we get clapped. at least you know we gotta go here. But let's see. Let's see. Nope. Oh wow. Homie just straight jumped out. Do 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 do. All right. Do 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 do. Wowzers. Okay, so I think we pretty much got this. We just needed to be a little bit higher level. Oh, okay. Damn. Sheesh. And he missed. All right, so we need more. MP. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So we're not able to get out of this, and we can't escape. Damn. You know what? Hell with it. Look, hey. Look, it may be a cheap shot. It may be a cheap shot, but hey, look. I wasn't trying to be up here all day. You know what I'm saying? So, and what have we here? Uh-huh. Okay, so there's nothing here we can take. Alrighty then. Abandoned temple unlocked. Ah, I see. Okay. Interesting. Huh. You found an altar of, I guess, a god, I guess. All remnants increase damage. Damage increases by 20%. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Can't play the organ. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Ah, yes. The old school Pokemon. Let's see. Nope. Arjuna's bow. Okay. Oh, it's a relic. Every 2 turns, deal a non-elemental damage to a random enemy 3 times, or on turn 5, deal 9 elemental. Okay, that's a unique effect. Okay, well, there we go. It's a shame we don't have a save crystal here. Is that a door that I can go into? Nope. You know, I like the ideas presented in this. I like the concepts that you're using in this. So I can see what you're talking about in terms of the customization, in terms of different, I guess, items and things that you can use. Oh, I can't get in there. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, okay. So there's only one place. I wonder if I'll get a skill that'll help me. Let me see. Oh, by the by. How many ability points? Requirements 8. Huh. I did get healed. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, at least we found it. So we have that at least. I don't see anything else here that I can use. Okay. And that's the way back down, but I'm assuming this goes back to the map. Rural village unlocked. All right. Wait a minute. What? Huh. So it says the rural village is unlocked, but yet I'm not able to get to it. Interessante. Huh. Well, what about down here? Okay. Huh. Okay. So you can come here. No. Don't go in there. I mean, you didn't do that. Huh. Okay. Huh. All right. Oh, surprise, surprise. Right in the eyes, huh? So let's try Earth Subalter. Hey, okay, there we go. I'm liking that. Let's see what we have in here. Mana necklace. Okay. I'm assuming that that also is a relic. Yes. Yep. Increases mana by 30. Okay, sweet. So now we have that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Something going on. You got an alchemist vial. All right. Gemstones can be obtained by extracting them from equipment by using the extractor item. Select the item you wish to extract. The item must be unequipped. Choose an extractor item. Different extractor items give different results. After extracting success, you will get gemstones in the next window. If there is no extract on the item, that means it cannot be extracted. Okay. Item. Discard. Wait a minute. How do you? Oh, okay. Discard. It can be used to this. Okay. Wait a minute. A vial contains strange that can be used to extract. Oh, from equipment. Okay. And I don't have any equipment that is. Okay. So I had to wait for that the next time. Okay. Gotcha. No problem. Hello. Mana fully restored. Nice. Very nice. Thank you. And this would be, what is this? Okay, so I don't want to go there just yet. What's this? Another tome Levigale. Okay, got that. All right, all right. Let's see what else is here before we vacate the premises. Okay, don't seem like there's anything else. Let me just use this again. Oh wow, you can only use it once. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, we test this guy's gluteal strength. Yeah. Well, I see. I am liking having that extra attack though. That is pretty cool. So can I come over here now and I don't know where. Nope. Uh, let's see. Ah, here we go. Another one. Another tome, Le Bigel. Tome du Bigel. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, you still going down, baby. You going down, baby. What? Oh wow. Yo, that defense. Sheesh. That depends though. Difenso. Badenturato. Sheesh. Mm. Wow, wow, wow. And who is this? Who might you be, little lady? Hello there, traveler. I see you're on your way to Gaia. There's no small feat, my friend. Lucky for you, I just have the items you need to succeed in exchange for some essence, of course. Ah, so you are a humble merchant. La Daguerre. I guess I'll buy that. Mana potion. Small mana potion. How much do I have in terms of? I only got 130 left. Oh, so that's why. I mean, I guess I can go for this. All right, so now, see you soon. Okay, so now we go to items. We go to extractor. Wait a minute, here we go. Infusion slots available. Huh. Let's try to extract. Okay. And we'll extract another. Extract items. Wait a minute, what? Huh? Wow, I thought I had like 11. What happened? I used them up already? Wow. Okay. Sheesh. Hmm. A mage hat. Infusion slots available. You can extract it. All right. I guess the next time I get some kind of the vials again, I'll try to see if I can extract that. Okay. I gotta admit, this is a very the ideas that you're presenting in this, I do like the concepts that you're putting in it. Oh, that's only in battle. So all right, so I guess I can only use le items to do this. So I shall. Oh, yes. Mana restored, forest of life. And what is that over there? What is this? Okay, I thought I saw something. All right, so here we go. No matter how much Peter loved her, what made the pen refuse to grow was that the hook brings you back. I ain't telling you no lies. No. All right. It's a shame that I cannot save. All right, you're here. Can I save? Guy ahead. Make sure you have upgraded your abilities. So you're not here to really, to help for real, for real. You just, I see. You just, I got it. I got it. So I only have 5, and I can't really. Let's see. Earth protection decreases. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could go with that. That seems like the most appropriate thing to have in this area. So I can't save. Okay. So I guess I got to go all the way. Look, I'm not trying to do this all over again. Yes, I'm trying to. Yes. Not trying to do this all over again. All right, let's come around here. I don't have to worry about doing any fighting because I already beat everything that's in here. So, oh, really? Huh? How far do I need to go to get to the next level? 61, huh? So when you leave here, you definitely have to start all over again. Well, not all over again, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying? I do like the fact that you're at least keeping your battlers consistent. I definitely gotta give you your props for that. Definitely gotta give you your props for that, homie. You're definitely trying to keep yourself consistent. And the maps aren't too bad. I think they just look a little RTP-ish, and I think this was kind of just throwing me a little bit. But honestly, when you think about it, Tome of Intelligence, okay. For what it is, for what you're trying to do here, at least for a demo, I mean that's not bad. You can easily improve that. I think the map's can easily be improved, but the battles and everything, yeah, I can. I'm not really sure what's going on with your experience meter here on the main menu. Like it's still at least it looks like to me like it's still in that same exact yellow area. I don't know if you mean for it to show as it goes farther along. It's supposed to become more and more yellow, or something happened within the coding, whatever. But if you're trying to show that the yellow is actually increasing as the amount of XP is gained, you may want to recheck that and figure out what might be the issue. If you can't figure it out, I mean, you can just take it out. You don't necessarily need that for this, in that regard. But if you want to keep it in there, it doesn't look quite right unless you're trying to say that the black area is the amount of XP you need. So I'll see once I gain a new level or whatever, and I'll check that out. Only got 24, and I'm not gonna be able to get anything with this. Mana fully restored, not restores. So let me just test this guy's gluteal strength. Hey, yeah. And oh, so close. So close. We were almost there. Almost. And hey, like you have a slick battle setup. I do like that a lot. I do think it's pretty nice looking. Very sexy, actually. Very, very sexy. Okay, I see. Huh. Wait a minute, what? That looks weird. Let me see. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. Because right here, you can see right here, 2.4, and you see, I don't know, it looks weird. To the next one. But when you have it here, it's like it's yellow. I don't know. Interesting. Um, so only have 5. Do I wait? That's a long ways to go to get to the next level, though. Unless there's another way I can get spell points. I mean, skill points. Nope. Nope, it does not look that way. Shoo. Huh. Why not? All right, so maybe I can get another ability. 10 points. I didn't get this. I mean, I guess I'll get that. 2 points left. So I guess about depending on how many points I can get. I mean, I think we're pretty much good to go. Yeah. What's this? Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's convenient. Now, if you could only have a place where I could have saved, that would work too, but oh well. Unless there's an auto save. Oh, look at you, your tiny little. Oh, look at you. Oh, look, you're so cute. You're so tiny and small. Surely we can just talk this out. Come on, we don't need that. Oh, come on now. I don't want to. Don't want to. We ain't got to commit violence. Come on now. Look at you. Look at you. Crimson petals. Well, damn. First and foremost. Yep. Huh. Okay. Let's try this. Hey, silent. And we got that. Nice. Wow. Okay. Well, damn. Damn. Wow. Sheesh. Let's see. Can we get anything that maybe inflicts stun? Maybe. Nope. Lord have mercy. And I can't do anything. Hey, that didn't help out much though. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. 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 All right. Stand your ground, brave hero. I will lend you my strength. You possess the unique strength of being able to fight against the mighty primordial god. Okay, you possess the unique strength of being able to fight. Okay. And I believe with the power of your goddess and your strength, we can prevail over the curse of this land. All right. Now rise and stand once more. Let us fight together. Together. You have gained 100 ability points. Okie dokie. Well, that is the case. Then we can just do this. Okay. No. 0.86. We'll be able to go. Okay. What's this? Earth blessing increases earth damage by if the enemy has an earth weakness. Earth nova. What's this? Which one is this? It's earth bolt. Wait a minute. What's earth power? Super power. Oh, that's earth power. I see. Okay, so teamwork is making the dream work. I got you. All right. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Nice. Tidal Weibo. Well, damn. Okay. Let's go. Hmm. There we go, baby. 2v1. Look, man. Hey, look. I ain't ashamed of doing it. Let's go. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow. Well, damn. Well. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So he's level 10. Well done, hero. Now let me fulfill my final mission. I will use my life essence to seal Gaia's soul. With Gaia's soul sealed, the other primordial gods should be weakened. You got Gaia's soul. Okay. So that's it. Nothing else more. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna walk over here. And come over here. Hey, did you? Okay, so I thought you would have waited, me to give her soul and everything, but I guess you just decided you're just gonna just bounce. I didn't level up from that. Sheesh. Okay. No, hold on. Let me see if there's anything else here. No, I got everything. She's not here. I mean, I guess I'll go to the sanctuary. Okay. All right. Follow me, hero. All right. Here we go. Before I do anything else, though, hold on one second. Saving. We will saving. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-huh. Okay. Place Gaia's soul into the orb. All right. You gain the ability to control 2 vessels, and focus is upgraded. Increases focus HP healing by 8% and magic or MP healing by 14%. Grants Nature's Blessing for 2 turns after using focus. Nature's Blessing, this buff cannot be dispelled. Increases P defense, Mem defense, and magical critical resistance by 20%. Now it's time to defeat the remaining primordial gods. Check the map. If you can forget where you're, if you forget where you are, I guess. And don't forget to bring their soul back here each time you defeat them. Each soul will grant you a unique ability. I will be upstairs if you have any further questions. So I can control 2 vessels? Do you mean I have 2 people in my party or what? Oh, change vessel. Okay. Wow. I don't have enough. So I can change the vessel. I think I'll kind of keep this. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Ah, so this is Carnunus right here. So this is what I got. Okay. And then you get the primordials here you can change into over there. Interessante. Oh, let's open this real quick. Tome of Sunder. Tome of Knowledge. Permanently increases HP by 15, MP by 10, magical attack by 3, magical defense by 3, P attack and defense by 3. Agility look by 1. Okay, let's go. And Le Tome du Sondel. Change the level of the vessel to match the highest vessel of your. Change the level of the vessel to match the highest level of your vessel. What? Uh-huh. Interesting. I think maybe I'll just kind of keep that. Revives 1 ally. Okay. Earth damage. Huh. Okay, I don't have an extractor. Can a relic be? Huh. Hmm. I mean, I guess that's about it. Do. Do 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 do. Why is it so hard to act? It's just weird. Huh. Okay. I think. Let's see. Thank you for playing the demo. Oh, what's up? While the demo ends here, you can explore many places with random events, although some of them are not fully complete. Additionally, currently there are only 8 available vessels. Feel free to suggest a feature or report a bug on Steam. Well, if you're saying that this is done, that the demo is over. Firstly, I gotta say, okay, let's go with the positives. Firstly, right? First things first. I like the battlers and the artwork in terms of the characters and the battlers is cool. The maps, the music I like, but it sounds kind of RTP-ish, and I think it just might be. At least it sounds that way. Some of the assets that look kind of RTP-ish, but they're maybe not 100% quite that way. But it may be like what is that? The like some from the like add-on packs or DLC that you probably did. Well, I guess that's okay. I think some of the maps look kind of. What am I saying? What am I thinking of? Maybe a little basic, maybe a little plain, but I guess for you to kind of accomplish what you're doing here, I guess the mapping is not necessarily going to be like the biggest draw of this. It's mostly going to be the battle system and like choosing the different paths and the customization, etc., etc. So I guess it's not really going to be a big thing. Your battle system is very interesting indeed, actually. The way it looks, the type of mechanics that are involved with it, the leveling, the gaining of the abilities and everything else with it, I think that is very well done. The at least the one artifact that I have, or the relic that I have, excuse me, not artifact. I like the simple fact that every second turn that you're able to do another attack on that second turn. I do like that. I don't know if you want to make that attack go first. Like saying in the case of when I was fighting against that mushroom dude, the mushroom dude was still able to get that attack off. And I don't know. I mean, I would kind of liked it if that activated first. I'm talking about the effect of the weapon activated first, so that I wouldn't have to take any necessarily more damage. And that's kind of like my own little personal pet peeve of that. But that's not really, I guess, like a hill I'm willing to die on. I can just kind of accept that. It's a nice to have. It's not like something that's going to totally be something that I need to have this. No, but it would be nice to have it. The ability tree is nice. I don't know if you want to go with saying character customization. I think you might want to go with something else different, because you're actually able to choose different I guess vessels as you play. So I don't know if you want to go with character customization or go with something else in terms of that. You may just want to take that term out. Now, you do have the ability tree, so I mean, there's a little bit of that. So I guess what I would think is character customization is that you actually just choose a different path and you're stuck on that. But from what I'm seeing here is you're given a character the choice of like 3 different paths here, or 3 different ability tree paths to go with, and they still have the ability of getting just about most of all the abilities one way or another. So I guess that's kind of leaning towards it. So I guess I can kind of give you that. One thing I would definitely suggest is get a native English speaker to do and help with the full translation of this in English. That'll definitely help out a lot, so that the script actually makes more sense in that regard. And I mean, I guess that's probably about it. I do like this. I actually thought this is a pretty cool game. Actually, I did. In terms of suggestions, that's pretty much about it. What else can I suggest to go along with this? You have the. I'm not really sure why you have the discard at 11. I don't know if maybe there was a bug you discovered with the items or whatever, and you did it for that point. I'm not really sure why that is, but um, I don't think I see anything that I can really have a problem with that. I guess. Let me see. No, not really. Not really. I would think that maybe some things visually you may have to fix, especially with that experience bar in the main menu. You may want to. I don't know what you're going to have to do to fix that, but it kind of threw me off a little bit looking at it. But again, that's something that you probably have to look over and review and fix. Probably maybe a simple fix by that. Um, Other than that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you can avoid some of those blocky forests, um, what is those overlays for like the top walls and stuff like that, and go with something maybe more kind of organic looking, not so blocky. That's what I'm thinking of. It seems like your maps are very blocky, not kind of like organic and stuff like that, like for a forest and stuff like that. Now your first one was pretty nice. I like that. If you could try to make more of your maps kind of like that, especially like forests or caves and stuff, etc., I think that would go well. I think if you actually what would probably work better if you were able to make your own assets. I don't know, it's very hard to do because it takes a lot of time if you're not really like good with Photoshop and stuff like that, or good with drawing. You know you may not. It may not be the easiest thing to do. I know for me it wasn't that bad. It was just kind of just tedious, kind of the amount of work you have to do with it, which it does. It's a lot. It's very time intensive to make your own assets and stuff like that, or maybe a different asset pack for that. I think. I'm not really sure what's available in the DLCs for RPG Maker like that, but hmm, I think there should be something that could be compatible with what you're doing with your art style that I think will give it a nice visual appeal, especially for your maps. But I think from all of that, I think you definitely have something here. I definitely think this is a very interesting game. I think it is. Also, if you're going to have the goddess there, right, when you're getting ready to face like a primordial, etc., it would be nice to have her be able to help you save before you go into the battle. Now, for the sake of the demo, I see why you had to do what you did. But if that's the case, if you're going to have a boss that is at that difficulty, then it may be a good idea, right, to have the enemies regenerate so that you can at least kind of grind up to a point where you're able to take on the boss. Now, I don't know if you're going to do that with any map going forward, but from what I'm seeing here, you had to have Nyx assist you with that goddess as you were going to do. So I'm not sure if this is kind of a depiction of what's to come. Like you get to a map, you meet a goddess or a god or whatever, and that god teams up with you to help beat that primordial. If that's the case, I don't know. I don't know if I particularly like that because there's no real sense of accomplishment that I was able to do that. You know what I mean? I had kind of a cheat in that regard. So I don't know if you're just going to keep it just for this particular demo, just for people to actually get through it, or if that's the model you're going to go with going forward. If that's the model you're going to go with going forward, I would highly suggest against that. Just leave that for the demo and let that be that, and just have ways for the player to gain experience, at least enough commensurate to deal with the fight they have to deal ahead of time. That's all I have to say with that. And so with that, hey, with what I'm seeing here, I definitely think I would definitely see maybe like $5 for this. If you were doing like an early access to get like build up some funds for it and everything else like that, so you're able to like keep working on this independently of everything else. So you can get, if you need to buy any assets or buy any maps or anything like that, that'll help with that particular expansion or anything like that. I don't think well, okay. I wouldn't see any more than $5 for the if you were going at early access. I think $3 would also be pretty good, but for the level of enjoyment, I wouldn't say any more than $5 if you were putting this on early access. And aside from that, yeah, I would definitely keep an eye out for this to see what you're going to do with it. I'm definitely very interested in seeing what other people will say if they play this. And I'm hoping that other people, if they've seen this, will do that, because I'm interested in seeing what other people's experiences would be. But for me, myself, this is going to be it for me. I want to thank everybody who came out to watch this. Again, this is Mortal Vessel, and this is the demo for it. It's made by Sith Doge Software, which is the developer. I don't know if this is one person or several. I will congratulate them on the things that they have done well here. Like, this map is very cool. Like, there's so much stuff here that's very interesting. I think the actual interior maps, I guess you want to call them that, I think those could use a little bit of tweaking, and I think that would match the whole aesthetic you have here. So for me personally, I definitely would like to see other people play this, see what they think of it, if they're going to have fun with this, and also see their feedback for this as well. I hope that there will be others that will, because I think the developer, you could use some help, and I think this is a type of game that people will definitely want to play, especially if it's done correctly. And if what I'm seeing here is any hope for that, I think that there's a good chance of that coming through, or coming true, excuse me. So I want to thank everybody who came to watch this today. Thank you to the 7 people max who came to watch this, and the 5 people who are here now. Thank you very much for watching this. If you're watching this on Twitch, be sure to hit the follow. I currently have like close to 80 followers on this. If you do enjoy this, please help me grow on this. I'm trying to get to at least 100 on Twitch. If you're watching the edited version of this on YouTube, please be sure to hit that thumb, subscribe, ring the bell, ring it again. Make sure you get all the notifications so the algorithm can bless your boy and my channel can continue to grow. And on that note, I look forward to seeing you guys again, hopefully tomorrow. If not, I hope to see you again for another RPG Maker Monday. You guys be safe, be sane, and God willing, we will meet again.